The scouts report that Nafash set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are.
I cannot detect the Dark Templar. Is he hidden on the Leviathan, waiting to strike?
He's gone. Whatever agenda he's pursuing, he's not a threat to me. Not right now, at least.
Isn't anything not Zerg a threat to us?
Do not question me, Isha.
As you say, my queen.
You have said you wish revenge on the leader of the Terrans, but there are no Terrans on this moon.
Nefash's brood has valuable adaptations. I need them to strengthen the swarm so that I can take down Mengsk.
Surely my brood alone could defeat his forces. Terrans are weak.
Isn't that what you thought about me?
Nefash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she will join you willingly. This moon has pockets of intense cold, called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. Who asked you? I have to find an Ursidon matriarch and get her essence. Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. Out with it. You have my attention. Get going. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
There's not much time. Push ahead. The swarm hungers. There's not much time. Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. You. What is it now? Yes? Let's get this over with. You have my attention. Nothing.
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Ursidon matriarch. Fine. The swarm never rests.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursidon, led by Matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
This world is mine. You have my attention. Who asked you? Pushing.
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
Push ahead. Get going. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Get going. Nefash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades. But what has happened to you? Frail and human.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have silent spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them.
Additional matriarch essence nearby. If collected, Swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm. If I have a chance, I will hunt down some matriarchs. Who asked you?
Brave Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
Let's get this over with.
Protoss approaching the Hive Cluster.
Minerals.
You have my attention.
Flash freeze approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. Let's get this over with. Get going. Who asked you?
We require more minerals.
There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. You have my attention.
Flash freeze now ending.
Out with it. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Yes? One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Shakuras.
Isha, drop a hatchery at this location. I need the swarm. There's not much time. Speak quickly.
flash freeze will be here soon.
Out with it. Who asked you?
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss.
We require more speed gas.
You have my attention.
A creep tumor is under attack.
Flash freeze is passing.
Nothing stands in my way.
Time grows short, Kerrigan. The Golden Armada will come for you.
Mutation complete.
You have my attention.
Flash freeze storm approaching soon.
Speak quickly. Get going. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. The swarm never rests. Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. You have my attention. Yes? Let's get this over with. Get going. This world is mine. You have my attention. Push ahead. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Get going.
Flash freeze is passing.
Speak quickly. This world is mine.
Spawn more overlords. Mutation complete.
Out with it. Yes? Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. There's not much time. Get going.
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
My way.
Flash freeze storm approaching soon. The flash freeze storms are getting shorter. It will be harder to take advantage of the storms.
Speak quickly. This world is mine.
Flash freeze is here.
There's not much time. Nafash, I didn't have much hope of finding you alive at this point. The Protoss will pay many times over. You have my attention. Speak quickly.
Flash freeze ending. We should retreat until the next storm hits.
Our forces are under attack. A creature is under attack.
Speak quickly. The swarm hungers. There's not much time. This world is mine.
The hive cluster is under attack. Mutation complete.
What is it now? Push ahead.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
You have my attention. Yes?
Flash freeze.
Out with it. The swarm never rests. Yes? Push ahead. The swarm never rests. One more left.
It's no use, Kerrigan. Shakuras will destroy you.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
Speak quickly. Out with it.
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this heavily fortified location.
Mutation complete.
Yes?
Mineral field depleted.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Who asked you? There's not much time.
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
This world is mine. Get going.
Unacceptable command.
What is it now? Let's get this over with.
Mineral field depleted.
The flash freeze is ending.
In my way. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Out with it. Get going.
The spires have fallen! Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuras.
Now they have to deal with us.
We captured a prisoner in the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her.
You have awakened new abilities, my queen.
What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We are all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end we are both killers. Nefash's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away.
I have always wished to feel Protoss bones snapping in my claws. May I?
No, Zagara.
Surely you do not think to show mercy?
Violence is a tool. I use it when I have to, but a leader uses the right tool for the job.
This is a Terran way to think. The Zerg do not use tools at all.
To a leader, everything and everybody is a tool.
Your power level has increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened.
Tell me about your work.
Look at flesh, see only potential. Strands, sequences, twisting, separating, joining. See how it could be better. Eat flesh, splinter bone. Inside me can touch it, weave it, spin it. Make it great.
But not perfect?
Never perfect. Perfection goal that changes. Never stops moving. Can chase. Cannot catch.
You certainly have your uses.
The Protoss still seek to warn Shakuras of our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles through their warp network to Shakuras. The Protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warp conduit. I sense millions of Protoss minds on the other side. Shakuras! If a single shuttle passes through, they can alert Shakuras to our presence.
Should we destroy it then?
No, they would detect that. Our only choice is to stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Nefash's hydralisks. Abathur, assimilate their essence into the swarm.
Hydralisk reconstituted can morph from larva.
I need more hydralisks to destroy these shuttles.
We should morph more hydralisks to destroy the enemy's flying units.
Speak quickly. This world is mine. Out with it. Let's get this over with.
My queen, the Protoss have launched a shuttle. It is en route to a warp conduit.
Not if I have anything to say about it. We will bring down that shuttle.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
You have my attention.
We require more minerals.
Get going. The swarm hungers.
We require more minerals.
What is it now? Out with it. There's not much time. The swarm never rests.
Engage the hive directly. Our shuttles must break through.
You will never leave this ball of ice. Nothing stands.
My queen, the Protoss were gathering biological samples and storing them in these stasis chambers.
We'll destroy the chambers and take the biomass if we can.
The Protoss launched another shuttle. This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
You cannot stop us all, Kerrigan!
Let's get this over with. Who asked you? You have my attention. Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
A creature is under attack.
The swarm hungers.
The Protoss are mobilizing an assault on our hive cluster.
Get going. There's not much time. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Yes? Let's get this over with. Get going. There's not much time. This world is mine. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. This hive cluster now belongs to the swarm. Out with it. Let's get this over with. What is it now? There's not much time.
The Protoss have launched another shuttle. It is bearing towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating.
Large quantities of biomass. Good to have. Can use to improve swarm.
The swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way. You have my attention. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
under attack.
What is it now? Nothing stands in my way.
We require more Vespene gas.
You have my attention. This world is mine. Get going. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. The swarm hungers. Speak quickly. Out with it. Push ahead. Who asked you? There's not much time. Nothing stands in my... What is it now? Get going. This world is mine. You have my attention. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with.
Mutation complete.
Push ahead. Another chamber destroyed. What were the Protoss doing with all this biomass? Quickly. Nothing stands.
The Protoss are launching shuttles from a new base.
Well, that makes things a little more complicated. Who asked you?
Mutation complete.
Get going. This world is mine. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. The swarm hungers. This world is mine. Get going.
Unacceptable command.
You have my attention. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my... Yes? Push ahead. There's not much time. Out with it.
Our forces are under attack.
Get going. Who asked you? The swarm hungers. Let's get this over with. You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. The swarm never rests. There's not much time.
Mutation complete.
This world is mine. Push ahead. Get going. Quickly. The swarm never rests. Swarm hungers. You have my attention. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. What is it now? That's the last stasis chamber.
We'll examine biomass. Consume. Improve swarm.
The swarm never rests. Who asked you? Speak quickly. There's not much time. The swarm hungers. Protoss are launching 2 sets of shuttles. Tenacious bastards. Get going. The swarm never rests. Who asked you?
Warning, your forces are approaching the enemy's base.
You have my attention. This world is mine. Yes?
Our forces are under attack.
You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Get going.
Mineral field depleted.
You have my attention. The swarm never rests.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
I am sensing a Protoss psionic matrix. Your forces are nearing the enemy's base.
Unacceptable.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
One shuttle through the conduit, and you will feel the might of the Golden Armada.
Speak quickly. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Out with it. The swarm hungers. Get going.
Unacceptable command.
Who asked you?
Mineral field. Our forces are under attack.
Out with it. Yes?
Mineral field depleted. Mutation complete. Vespene geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
Mineral field depleted.
What is it now? Push ahead.
Unacceptable command.
Nothing stands in my way. The swarm hungers. Speak quickly.
A great tumor is Vespene geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
The swarm hungers. There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
Protoss launched 3 shuttles at once. They're bearing toward the same conduit.
The Protoss have launched a mothership.
They must be using it to cloak shuttles. All forces, defend the central conduit. Tear their ships from the sky. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never... Yet? This world is mine. Get going. Let's get this over with.
Let's you guys are exhausted. Our forces are under attack.
Who asked you? Push ahead. Speak quickly. What is it now? There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
Out with it. Get going. Nothing stands in my... That's the last. The warp conduits are useless to them now.
You've done it, my queen. The Protoss threat is removed.
Nothing is done. Until they are all dead.
You do not have to do this. You could leave. Be away from this moon before the Golden Armada arrives.
I can't run. I know that now. My enemies will never stop coming for me. All I can do is fight.
Then there will never be peace.
Peace?
Our scouts report a large Protoss ship on the other side of the moon.
The interstellar ship they used to travel here.
It is not yet ready for launch, but it will be before we can get to it.
They're tenacious. I'll give them that. But I am ready for this. When I was my old self, did I ever give you humans to experiment on?
Yes, very bad. Primitive structures, minimal biological adaptability,
You know I was Terran.
rare Terran individuals, high psionic potential, overcome flawed origins.
From now on, we won't be doing any more experiments on humans.
Am pleased to know it.